Alright, we are here, we are ready to go, we are ready to shiny hunt and give away Pokemon, which is what I'm doing for this time until Scarlet and Violet comes out. We'll talk about that. I kind of want to talk a lot about Scarlet and Violet today, that way, you know, if I don't get any shinies, at least we'll have a discussion on something, give me something guys to listen to about Scarlet and Violet and my thoughts and predictions and hopes. So let's look at the Wonder Box real quick. This is what we have to give away. Also, here's what we're gonna do. So here is my shiny, living shiny decks. And what I'm planning on doing, and this is why it's important to subscribe and hit the bell, because I'm going to do a celebration for Scarlet and Violet where I give away all these Pokemon. So look forward to that the Thursday before Scarlet and Violet comes out. So don't forget to, you know, subscribe, hit the bell so that you know when it's happening. So around the same time before Scarlet and Violet come out, I'll be giving away all these Pokemon. Not all, the whole deck is filled, but you know. Hey there, Sheba, how you doing? Do you think I can have the shiny Magikarp? Yes. I was actually gonna make the shiny Magikarp the thumbnail, but I wanted to show like a last chance. I was too excited. So yes, shiny Magikarp is yours. Give me your trade code. So we'll trade the shiny Magikarp, and then we'll go on our shiny hunting journey. And as I do that, I'll talk about my hopes, predictions, and plans for Scarlet and Violet. And please feel free to give me your Scarlet and Violet plans, hopes, predictions, ideas, and all that. So yeah, you got it. No worries. So one of the other things that I want to do with Scarlet and Violet is I want to do this again with Scarlet and Violet shiny hunts and giveaways. So I'm hoping there's overworld shinies. Even if there aren't, there should be there should be some something we can do. So don't worry too much about it. I'm just waiting for Shiba's code 77. Okay, cool. Let's get it. I want to trade Pokemon with somebody far away on the internet. Alright. The code is 777777777. Alright, cool. There we go. And we're giving away the shiny Magikarp. Yeah, so subscribe and hit the bell so that you can experience getting shiny Pokemon basically for free. I mean, you still have to get a Pokemon, but it doesn't have to be a shiny. No shinies, actually. Alright, there you go. Shiny Magikarp is yours. Now let's get this show on the road. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's get ready. Hey, no problem. No problem at all. I live for this. I hunt for this. I play for this. Alright, let's go. Let's remove this Lickitung, actually, from the shiny Wonder Box first. Sorry, Lickitung, you are not part of the party. You're not part of the club. Alright. So let's go and hunt. Ooh. We got the Coronet Highlands. Haven't really hunted there in a while. Alright. Let's see, what is... Oh, this looks like a nice little line. I like this. Let's do this. We're gonna just go... Zoop. Maybe we'll come up here. I like just going down this line. I'll get those two later, I guess. Yeah. I'm kind of obsessive and compulsive, so... I'm gonna watch from a different account, so I don't mind if I don't chat. So don't mind me if I don't chat. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'm just gonna be chatting to myself and to you guys at the same time. No worries ever about not chatting or chatting back. But I did want to talk about my kind of plans for Scarlet and Violet, kind of my hopes for Scarlet and Violet, and my predictions. I don't really have that many predictions, but I do have plans. So I want to start with plans. There are some plans that I'm keeping kind of close to the chest. I'm not going to really talk about those plans just yet. You guys will have to be surprised when you see them. It does involve some surprise trade stuff, so no pun intended, actually pun intended. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing for Scarlet and Violet. It's going to be really cool, I think. When that comes out. I talked about the giveaway that I'm gonna do before Scarlet and Violet comes out. So those are my Violet plans are kind of secret, but my main Scarlet plan is just to play the game. You know, I was thinking about, maybe I'll skip one gym and see what that's like. But I think I'm just going to do all the paths and the Path of Legends or whatever it's called, Starfall Street, and what else is there? Starfall Street and then the Victory Road. I'm gonna do all those together. You know, I'm not gonna skip any. I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna do this second. I'm gonna do this second. I think I'm just gonna do them all together, all at once. And then, with my Scarlet account, I'm going to be... Hopefully, I couldn't see that Voltorb. I thought it was like... Or Electro. I thought it was maybe could have been shiny. But anyway, no, it wasn't. After I do all that, Victory Road and whatnot, I might do some Battle Tower stuff or whatever the equivalent is. And then I'm going to go straight into competitive. That's kind of when my Scarlet, my Violet game comes back in, and I'm going to be doing some wonder breeding, so to speak, finding out the meta, seeing what Pokemon are useful, and you know, trading them, like breeding strong IV, EV Pokemon, and just breeding them. I had some experience with IV and EV training and all that stuff with Sword and Shield. If they do bottle caps, I may even trade Pokemon, you know, with kind of okay IVs with certain bottle caps. Maybe some will be gold, some will be silver. So stuff like that. What else are we planning on doing? Yeah, so that's basically the Scarlet and Violet plans. One thing I do hope is that they don't make you OP from the beginning. Like, I see that you get the legendary from the beginning, but I don't want to be able to fly just yet. I want to be able to kind of walk around, like experience, like, you know, in Breath of the Wild, if you ever played that game, where it was like you had these like scary moments where you were like had a whole bunch of bokoblin after you, or whatever monster was after you, and you had to kind of like run away and go to the stable. I want something like that, where I'm like being chased by a Ghastly, and I'm like, oh man, I do not want to, or Gengar, and I'm like, I don't want to fight this thing, but it keeps bothering me or whatever. And I can just go by the you see the bright lights of the Pokemon stop and center or gas station, whatever. And you're like, oh my gosh, it kind of gives you that hope that the stable would give you in Breath of the Wild, at least for me. So something like that, you know. I want to experience some weakness, you know. I want to be able to build up to flying. I don't want to just be able to fly off the gate. That being said, I hope that being weak doesn't limit me to the places I can go, which it may. So that's that's where the trouble is for me. It's like I want to go. I want to be able to access everywhere. I mean, not the water or the sky, but I want to be able to get on land-wise. I want to be able to get to certain places. Maybe there could be some hidden places, but I want to be able to at least get to a lot of different places. So I hope that we have something like that we can at least be able to you know, go far. Like if I wanted to play, I wanted to just ignore all the stuff like Starfall Street, Victory Road, Path of Legends. I just wanted to just ignore all of those things, right? But I still can go to places, you know, like I don't want to have beat any of those things to have to go to new places. Like I hope there's another, and I don't think this is going to be the case, but I hope there's another progression system where, you know, you catch a certain amount of Pokemon and then you can go, you get the different build or something. Like maybe filling the Pokedex is your progression. I'd rather that. That'd be really cool than just having to beat these main, so no shinies here, having to beat the main thing just to do that, if that makes sense. So we'll see. Also, there was something else that I was kind of, I don't know if I was concerned about, but like worried about. I think it was the Pokedex thing, like just filling the Pokedex out. It was something else, but anyway, maybe I'll remember. Obviously, as far as prediction goes, I believe there are going to be more regional variants, and obviously that's a given, but I do think that regional Wooper, I don't know if we're going to get a regional Quagsire. Like, I think it's going to be something different. Or if, yeah, I think it's going to be something different. I don't think it's going to look, I think it's going to be all different. Trying to think. I kind of suspect that we are going to get, well, it does say like all the Pokemon, but they're just probably saying that to advertise. What I'm talking about is the national Dex. I have a feeling we're going to get that. I have a feeling that we're going to have access, even if it's through DLC, through all the Pokemon, which I'm hoping that's the case. So that's kind of a hope and a prediction, because if we have access to all the Pokemon, I can do all my shiny hunting, all my training, all my wonder breeding, all of that in one game, you know, or two games, so to speak. So I'm hoping that's the case. Let's go to this cave first. So yeah, I do want, level scaling. That's kind of what I'm concerned about too. Like, not with gyms, so to speak. Obviously, I want level scaling, but I've heard arguments that they're not maybe the best thing, but we'll see. I think we should be able to choose. Oh yeah, I have other plans too, but I digress. So let's talk. We'll go back to plans after we talk about level scaling, and then see, I'm all over the place. I was talking about something else, but anyway, level scaling. I hope that they allow us. Like I said, you don't have to. There's a good and fun way to, you know, catch stronger Pokemon, but not connect it to any of the stories, which they said you don't have to worry about the stories. So I want to see how true that is, because I don't want to. I want to progress. I don't want to worry about the story. So I hope that's the case. Oh yeah, so National Dex. I think we're getting that back. I think we're going to be able to catch all the Pokemon, whether it's through DLC. All the starters are going to be available. At the very least, I predict that they're going to be all the starters are going to be available. Like all Gen, from Gen 1 to 9. You'll have some way to get your starters in Scarlet and Violet. Another thing is what I want to do, and I might do this in my Violet game, since I'm not, like I said, I have plans for that, but anyway, I might do this in my Violet game. I might want to, you know, like, level scale myself, if that makes sense. Like, okay, I know that this person has this many Pokemon, and they have that strong level, so I can't go higher than that level. and I can only catch a certain amount of Pokemon, kind of like a Nuzlocke thing, like where I like catch a certain amount of Pokemon. Speaking of the whole Nuzlocke thing, there was this whole like Nuzlocke debacle. I think with Kit and Krista, and they were talking about Nuzlocks. I think the issue was they thought that the Pokemon company thought that all Nuzlocks are ROM based, but not all Nuzlocke are ROM based. So, anyway, there's that problem solved quickly. But anyway, yeah, I'm thinking about scaling myself, and seeing like, okay, this trainer or this gym leader only has this level of Pokemon, so, and they only have this many Pokemon, so matching the number of Pokemon they have too, oh, that'd be so fun. So yeah, I might do that, like, and I'll probably record that challenge somehow, like the whole Victory Road challenge, because you're not gonna get stopped by like, what's it called? It's just like chart your whole path to Victory Road, so you're not gonna get stopped by story, you're not gonna get stopped by, not Elite Four, what's the thing? The evil team or anything, so it should be a straight through Elite Four run, or not Elite Four, what am I talking about? Victory Road run. So that'd be cool, like catch the Pokemon. It doesn't have to be in the area, but it has to be, your Pokemon basically can't be the higher level than the gym leader. It has to be equal, less than or equal to that level. So you catch as many Pokemon as you want, maybe a certain time limit or a certain area. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that just yet. And then you kind of randomize them, and you can only use those Pokemon for the gym. You know, so I might do that in my Violet account. So as you probably can tell already, in my Violet, I'm not planning on touching too much of the story, unless I have to scale up, catch better Pokemon or something. But we'll see. As far as the plan goes, you're going to be seeing me playing more of Violet on stream, and kind of Scarlet is something I'll just play on my own. However, when I get into competitive, there'll be a lot more Scarlet stuff going on. So that's just the plan. That's like the where do you see yourself in 3 years kind of plan, because that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on. So the end result of Scarlet and Violet, my Scarlet and Violet time, will probably be ending up 2 different places. Me doing competitive, and me doing something that's very similar to this, where I hunt shinies and give them away. So on stream, it'll just be hunting and giving away some streams, and then other streams will be competitive battling, while also off stream I'll probably just like make, this is all hopes, like I'm not saying it's like I'm hoping this will happen, but you never know, right? But no shinies here at all. Also, like I said, and that's why I'm glad I'm talking about this stuff, because at least we get some kind of content. But yeah, so while, you know, off stream, I'll probably breed some Pokemon so that people can actually, you know, compete with them. But most of my giveaways, I'll be giving away there too. I'll figure out how to do that. But most of my giveaway stuff, hopefully, like I said, these are all hoping. Nothing's set in stone. But hopefully all these giveaways that I do will be shiny hunting and other plans too, that I'm not gonna really say just yet. But we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some. So I'm like, it's kind of bittersweet, because I want to do this as much as possible. Ooh, this little line right here. I think I might start here and go like circle. We'll see. But yeah. So anyway, I don't want this Legends Arceus thing to end. But I think I'm going to be doing so much in Scarlet and Violet that I'm just going to have to retire, come back to the future, and really get my Wonder Breeder stuff going on. So this is kind of just a preview to my Scarlet and Violet streams. So definitely let people know what's going on. You know, so that we can get going. Alright, so now we're gonna go here. And fly. Where are all the shinies? What's going on? Do I have any other predictions for Scarlet and Violet? Okay, so I said, yeah, I think we're getting national decks. I know a lot of people are like, oh, we're not getting that, you're so dumb. Nope, I think we're gonna get it. That'd be so cool. Like, there'd be a way to get all the Pokemon. It's game over, or game start, because I'm gonna be playing, like I said, a lot of Scarlet and Violet. And that's going to be a blast. I'm so surprised that we don't have any shinies here. Well, you never know. There might be a whole bunch later down the line. Sometimes you do a hunt and there are no shinies. This is kind of a hope prediction type thing, more hope than prediction. I saw, and I think someone did a video on this too. The Paldea map is actually bigger than what we think it is. This is not the hope prediction, this is just a fact. They have like little islands, and I think my hope and prediction is that there are going to be some islands that are accessible and some that are not, like maybe like the water rise. I think there was what game was that? Maybe it was X and Y, or it was one game with water, and like when the water rose, the island was covered. And I want there to be, and I don't think this is a prediction, I don't think Game Freak is going to do this, but what I would hope is that there are Pokemon that are in certain areas that you just can't catch anywhere else, and in like any under condition, like you would have to like discover them at some type of place, some type of point, some type of time. Now with the internet and leaks and not leaks but hacks and all that stuff, and not necessarily hacks but tips and tricks and all that stuff, is not going to be as majestic as like, or wondrous as in like finding these Pokemon, like, or finding out about these Pokemon. Unfortunately, so you're just gonna have to. Sorry, let me get out of here. You're just gonna have to deal with that. There's gonna be some people on the internet that's gonna kind of ruin it for everyone in a sense, but not really, because it's not really ruining, because you're probably gonna want to know about this and stuff. So like, you're not gonna have too much surprises of like, oh, I never know these Pokemon wouldn't even be there or something like that. But that's what I want. Something like that. Something where you can like very rare Pokemon, but not like there was one Pokemon like Marini, I think it was. It was a rare Pokemon, but it was breedable. It wasn't like this like special Pokemon. It was just very rare. So I'm hoping a good amount of rare Pokemon. So you might get a shiny app right here. So very careful. Oh, we just got Kadabra. And nope. Okay. So yeah, so very yeah, just and very rare Pokemon. And I'm talking, I want more than just one or two. I want to get a good, like maybe about 10 or something. That's probably asking for too much, but maybe like 5 Pokemon that you just are just in a different area and you just cannot get them anywhere else but that area at this specific moment in time. Like I said, you can change your calendar if you want, but that kind of ruins the fun and the idea of exploration. Yeah, and I don't want every Pokemon revealed. I want them to keep things close to the chest where you're just like, oh wow, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I think for me in Sword and Shield, it was Fairlinks. I think I was just minding my business and it was just like something just marching. And I was like, what? That's a thing? But a lot of Pokemon you kind of seen before. I'm trying to think what other. Was there another Pokemon in Sword and Shield that was like that, where it was like, I didn't know it existed until I saw it. I don't know. I don't think there was. I think there was like only Fairlinks. I think was like, what does it evolve? This and that, and I'm so curious. And let them evolve too, please. I don't want to see like a rare Pokemon and it's just like, oh, that's so cool, and it doesn't evolve, or it does evolve and it's like a super lame evolution. Yeah, I want something that evolves and evolves something cool, and that's just how it goes. And you just don't know they're there. That's just another hope and slash prediction that I have. I do think there are going to be that type of Pokemon, but I don't think they're going to do it the exact way I want it. Which, whatever, right? Sometimes the exact way you want things are not the best way to have things, so you gotta trust the Game Freak and the Pokemon Company know what they're doing. Which is fair. I don't think, I mean, and I've talked about like Pokemon and stuff, but like, I'm trying to think any other things. Like EXP share, that's definitely coming back. It's a staple. There's no one. I think it's a staple at this point. EXP share. If I don't get any shinies for the next one, like just like flyby, I think I might hunt some of the ones that I've starred in the area, just so that we can at least get some chance of catching a shiny Pokemon. We got time, but still. Alright, let's save because we have Coronet Highlands and Alabaster Icelands. Let's go to Alabaster Icelands first. We haven't gone there yet. Let's get a change of scenery. And if we don't have a shiny there, we'll leave and then come back. And then if Coronet Highlands, we don't find a shiny, we will hunt a specific Pokemon that may be one of the ones we start. I'm not gonna do that all the time, just at least just to get excited for shiny hunting. But there's a lot of question marks here, so you never know. There could be a shiny Pokemon. There could be a shiny Pokemon. Nope, no shiny here. Oh, that one, none of them up the mountain. That's pretty neat. I think I see like a way that I want to go, a pattern that I want to follow. But let's find out. Rolling in the snow. That's gotta be cold. Well, nothing but a bunch of doo-wop. Alright. Was it Sheba that wanted doo-wop? Or she wanted Oshawott? I wanted Oshawott. Okay. Next. Alright. Nope. Where are my shinies? I bet you if I was off stream there'd be a whole bunch of shinies popping up out of nowhere. Although we can't be super greedy. On Tuesday we did have double shinies and then another shiny. We had like 3 shinies in one area, so to be fair. So if this is one of those days where we just don't see a shiny, I'm hoping that's not the case, but I gotta be fair. I gotta say, you know what? Yesterday was Tuesday was a really good run. Look, we might get some shiny Albers here. Careful. Albers like to disappear and come back. Now we got Kadabra. Oh, okay, nope. No shiny. I think shiny Albers are the coolest to hunt. I used to think they were terrifying, as I said before, but they're pretty cool. Let's go this way, I guess. Closer to this way. Let's fly. Okay. So yeah. Whoa, who hit me? Stop it. Come on, what's this? Who that? It's a frost loss. So yeah, what was I talking about? I forget. Oh well, yeah, so another thing, Scarlet and Violet. I'm hoping for is obviously you want a good post game. That's definitely what I'm hoping for. Like I said, and I rather them not just give us the Pokemon, all of them, like National Dex right then and there, but definitely post-game content, DLC content, stuff like that. And I don't want to confuse post-game with DLC. I want there to be a post-game that's not DLC and then DLC. Oh, another prediction. They're going to do a free update during the beginning of the run of the game. I'm saying, like, okay, so it comes out in November. I want to say around January or February for like Pokemon Day, which is most likely February. There's going to be like a free update. Not only they're going to be a free update, they're going to announce not the DLC, but they're going to say, like, I'm going like way to the future here, but they're going to say, oh, we're working on some other projects with Scarlet and Violet. Stay tuned for more. And then they're going to and that's going to be talking about DLC, but they're going to say, while you wait, or something like that, here's an update, and, you know, they're going to be like, be able to catch a terrestrialized Charizard, or Charmander, or something like that, or a terrestrialized Fennekin, or something like that. There's going to be some type of, you know how they gave a lot of, like, Gigantamax and Dynamax raids, or whatever, or special raids. I think there's going to be a lot of special terrestrializing raids. Not a big fan of terrestrializing. The second trailer, the guy with the whole Truly Rudo thing, that kind of made me like it more. And also realizing that that's not necessarily variants, because I was like, oh, past and future. And I don't know any leaks, so I don't follow leaks, so I don't know if this is true or not. But it's just like past and future Pokemon, yeah, they're going to do that. And then I'm like, oh no, they're doing terrestrializing, so that means no. I'm like, wait, that's not regional variants and stuff like that. So we may get time variant, we may get, obviously we're getting regional variants, so I'm not that upset with terrestrialized, but I just don't like these things, these ornaments on their head. They could have done something a little bit different, but maybe, okay, it's a kid's game, come on. So maybe it's for the kids, I guess, but I'm like, come on, at least do a little better. I would love to hunt these Oshawott, but we have one more. Let me do this. Let me save. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't supposed to save. Whatever. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save. We're going to go here. And if there's no Pokemon that's shiny here, well, even if, we'll reset. And then we'll hunt the Oshawott. We may not get anything. We may get one. Who knows? But I wasn't supposed to save because we're supposed to go to Coronet Highlands. I ruined it. But it's all good. It happens, right? Mistakes happen. Accidents happen. A new shiny Pokemon here, so let's reset the game. We're right in front of those Oshawott. They're hostile, I think, so but they like to run. They don't like to fight together. So I think we're gonna just lay down some smoke bombs, feed them, and catch them. And my Ultra Balls are all... I need to fix my inventory. I'm not gonna lie, my Ultra Ball is so far away from my food. I'll probably do it off stream. I mean, if we're going to mess up our things, might as well do it. Might as well shiny hunt. Alright, so... And I'm not doing any kind of seeding thing or anything. I'm just catching them if we so happen to get a shiny. We get a shiny. Eat up, kids. Food's for you. While I scroll through my entire Rolodex of stuff just to get an Ultra Ball. Great. Now we gotta do well on the field. That's exactly what I wanted. I say sarcastically. Alright, let's put some more smoke bombs down. I want to get this Dua out of the equation, so let's try to see if we can catch it with a... Stay in the ball, Dua. You hungry? It's not good. Now they're all hostile. Alright. Let's go, Garchomp. Hey, don't hurt me. See, this is the problem. Now we're in a fight. And... there... Let's delete this Dua. Delete the Dua. Let's see if we can catch him back of the head. Oh no. I could have sworn I saw it. I was looking at the back of his head and I was like, let's see if we can pop in the back of the head and make it unaware. But it's just a Dua. It's not a big deal. We got the second in command, Garchomp, Lieutenant. Alright, looks like we did not. There's only 3 left. Can you guys not, please? It looks like there's only 3 left. Is there anyone else that I've perfected? I have not. Alright. Well, we got another Dua. I don't want to deal with that. Let's go home. Can't go home because I'm being watched. Let's go home and shiny and go and hang our head low and delete all these Duas or give them away. Not give them away, but release them, get some dirt, and go again. This is only 4. This is embarrassing. How embarrassing! How embarrassing! See, that's some money. Alright. Let's go. What would you like to do now? Run away. Run and hide my shame. No, we're going back home. And sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Right? Right? Alright. Enough sulking. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm worse than Jack and his beanstalk. Alright. Alright, but look, we got some shiny still ready to give away. We're gonna end this stream in about 20 minutes. And then all those shinies are going to the Wonder Box. There was somebody that asked me that said, oh, I want a shiny Pokemon. I told them come. But it teaches a lesson, I guess. Nothing lasts forever. You will have another chance to catch or to get shiny Pokemon giveaway next week once I get a new batch. I like this batch. 5 Pokemon, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. go. Alright. Okay, so when we go here, I know these Silcoon, I have perfected their decks. So if we do not get a shiny here, we may hunt the Silcoon. See what happens. Well, let's keep our eyes open. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Our ears open. Because you never know. It might out of nowhere be a shiny something. Whether in the massive mass outbreak or MMO, as the cool people like to say, or just minding its own business, being shiny out in the street. Okay. Speaking of streets, they did say that there will be Pokemon everywhere, even in the streets of Scarlet and Violet, whatever that means. There's going to be streets apparently. I know there's like a couple of cities. It's like 2 big cities, right? I think there's like 2. I want to say 2 big cities. There's one major giant city where the school is, but then there's another city. That's like by the water, and I don't care what anyone says. There's an electric gym. The ball is yellow. Come on, people. The ball is red for the grass gym, but I digress. It's an electric gym, not a flying gym or a water gym. Come on, people. All these PokeTubers that have way more skills than I do are saying it's a flying or water gym. I'm saying my prediction is that it's an electric gym. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so there's that city, and then there's another city at the bottom by the coast. So that's 1, 2, 3 big cities that I know of. One on the west, one in the middle, one on the east. I'm sure they did that on purpose. It's kind of another like oasis city. Not to be compared to the city that I'm talking about, which is more at the bottom of the dock. So there's that. I have that perfected too, Zora. So maybe we'll hunt one of those. But yeah, so perfected. What? No. So yeah, so there's another city. So I think there's a couple of cities. There's a couple of towns. I think there's only 3 big cities. So there may be Pokemon in the street. I can't believe I have not perfected the Weasel. It's all good. Let's fly. Not messing around with any Kadabras. Oh my gosh, I was hunting for the shiny Chatot. I was not expecting it to be nice and red. What an amazing shiny. I mean, it's not Magikarp level. It's all crazy. I got over that Magikarp in the short that I did. But it's not Magikarp level shiny, but man oh man. That's an awesome shiny. Ooh, maybe I'll do shorts on my shinies and like my favorite ones or something, and like maybe throw them out of the Pokeball and talk about them. That'd be fun. We'll see. I'll probably do that. Okay. That sounds terrifying. I'll probably do that as a short. Ain't no way I'm not seeing, so let's just mark this here. Yeah, it's an alpha. Hey. Wait, that guy was screaming. I think it was a Luxray. Alright, so yeah, so where do I want to go first? I think I'm gonna go for the Zora. Let's see. Shiny Abra, anyone? Don't get too close. Hello, guys. Okay, nope. Alright, so let's go for Zora. Looks like we're gonna have to be throwing food at it. And then we'll try to do one more flyby shiny hunt. Wow, I can't believe we didn't catch any shinies here today. But that's fine. This is why I wanted to talk about Scarlet and Violet. At least we were able to give away a shiny. So that was cool. But I figure hopefully if they're not coming for the shinies, they're at least coming for the talk about. Scarlet and Violet. Hope that was interesting enough to talk about. Alright, let's see. How are we going to do the Zora thing? Let's keep our distance. Don't see me. Let's do some smoke bombs. Sneaky. Smoke bombs. Smoke bombs. And let's feed them. You hungry? Yeah, you are. He wants to eat. And let's scroll all the way over to my Ultra Balls. Ah! I'm visible. I'm exposed. Yes! And we got a shiny. Sweet! Alright, you know what? These guys are hostile. They don't run. Why play? Why? Oh, hey, go! Go! Guard chop! Somebody killed here. Look at that. Wade's got a shiny. And unfortunately, this is the last day. Giveaway. But hey, look at that. Oh, hey, no. You know, that's all good. Whatever, dude. You got it. Subscribe and hit the bell to see how we got here. And do I want to bother with this other one? Nope. Bye. Alright. That was pretty cool. See? Sometimes you just gotta hunt the outbreak. Let's see if we can do another one. We got Zubat. We got Wurmples too, so let's go for a Wurmple. These guys are skittish. This is probably a bad idea. A bit longer? Okay, sure. Why do I feel like this is a bad idea? At least got some grass here. I just feel like Wurmple is just gonna... Whatever. And then we're gonna do one more flyby, I think. There you go. Come on. Too far. Okay. No. Okay. Tell your buddies to come over here. What the heck? Alright, this is ridiculous. Now I have to get all smoky. See? I knew this was a bad idea. Should probably save. Having that okay, what in the world? Alright, whatever. Now I'm just getting lazy. Come on. You're in the ball. I think that's a critical catch. Oh, space in my... Oh my gosh. I remember... No, can't see my way. I really run. Duh. Why am I wasting Pokeballs? I remember when I first played this game and I would like search for space-time distortions. And then they say, oh, you don't have enough space in your satchel. And I was like, space. Oh no, never mind. It's not a space-time distortion. They're just talking about my satchel. Oh, that satchel would get filled. Alright. I used to hate those moments. Alright, yes. I caught 8 Pokemon, but there's only one Pokemon I care about. That's our shiny. That's so cool. I'm glad we caught a shiny. At least one shiny. So, let's return to the village. And say goodbye to all these non-shinies. Time to say goodbye. If you're not shiny, I'm going to get some dirt. Move. I like it. I like this. Oh, let's let's get there and leave. No, no. No mass outbreaks. And then, oh, I can't believe it. Only one person came for shiny, but I like giving them away in the Wonder Box too. So it's bittersweet in a sense because like I get to give some Pokemon away. These are pretty cool Pokemon. There's Abra. What else is pretty cool? At least Pokemon, at least shiny wise, especially in Pokemon Legends Arceus. The Grottle is good. So we already gave away that shiny Alpha Kricketot. Here we go again, the same type of thing. But we're gonna do Coronet Highlands first. I think we'll do both. We'll do the Alabaster, and these are just gonna be flyby shiny hunts. We'll finish off with these. We're not gonna hunt any kind of outbreaks. We're just gonna fly by. We get a shiny, we get a shiny. We don't, we don't. I like this little line right here. We'll go back up for later for the other ones. So let's just fly by. Hippopotas. Shiny Hippopotas scare me because they all look the same. And I'm like, did I catch it? Did I not? I don't know. At least to me. Maybe I'm colorblind or something. I don't mind seeing a red Gyarados swimming in that water. Alright. Boy, what is this? What's going on here? Flying. Let's go here. Let me just loop up. Okay. Let us fly. Alright. No shinies here. I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's just fly and see if we can find some shinies. I have a random thought about chicken and hoping that my wife doesn't put away the chicken. Like it's cold again. I don't want to eat it. First world problem. Alright. I like the shiny Snowvern, like the blue. I don't have a shiny Bomba Snow. I feel like I should though. Why? I don't know why I feel like I should. I feel like I caught one before maybe. I don't know. Gave one away by accident. It happens. Ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Actually, I kinda am. Only at nighttime though. Like if a ghost was to like, if I was hanging out with my colleagues or whatever, and a ghost like to knock on the door and be like, hey, I'm a ghost. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, hi ghost. But like if I'm by myself and it's nighttime, I'm like, ghosts are terrifying. Maybe that's why dark type can be a ghost type, because ghosts are nothing without the dark. There are these good videos out there. I don't know where I got this from, but there's a guy, he does like shorts, and he talks about the weaknesses of Pokemon and why they're weak. A couple people have done it, but he does it in a nice, somewhat clean manner. That's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. By the way, this is a clean channel. It's a clean channel. What else? Leak-free. That's what makes it clean. No leaks. So, if you're interested, if you subscribe and you made it this far into the video, be aware and prepared. It's a clean channel, so I will not be any dirty comments come up. I will not be reading them or acknowledging them. Not that I won't acknowledge you if you comment something clean and normal, and then say something. I'm just going to ignore like a child. Ignore a child's silly slights. Alright, well, I think that's everyone here. So, we're going to go past the hour mark just a little bit. And we're going to finish off with one more shiny hunt of the Alabaster Icelands. And then we're going to call it a stream. Okay. Are you ready, guys? You ready for the final stream? I'm trying to think, do I have any more Scarlet and Violet thoughts And prediction. I'm just ready for it. I'm ready for it, but I'm not anxious about it. I'm like, take your time. I got a whole bunch of prep stuff to do. Building this channel, getting people aware, because once I start giving away Pokemon, I don't want anybody missing out. You know, once Scarlet and Violet hits the fan, and Pokemon start coming in, and I start giving them away, starters, all that. I do not want people missing out. So, figure it out. Figure it out, YouTube. Alright, let's go. Look at that Avalon. That's a really cool Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. I love that it's so subtle that this is a Hisuian Avalon, and it's rock and ice type. Even though I'm not a big ice rock fan, I do like my ice types. But the reason I guess that's why it's subtle to me is everyone's kind of like, what do you mean subtle? It's not subtle. You know what it is. It's subtle to me because I do not like rock types, so it's just like I forget that it has that extra typing to it. Just ignore it. It's a cooler looking Avalon to me. That's all it is. I think I may have had an Avalon and a Nuzlocke, or that's why, because I would never catch one just on my own. Not that I hate them or anything, it's just nothing that I would really think about. That's why Nuzlocks are so fun, because you get to like catch Pokemon that you've never caught before. And like I said, that's my plan. It's gonna be like kind of Nuzlocke-esque for Violet, where because after Scarlet, I'll know all, at least I think I will, know all the Pokemon, what they have. I mean, I can look online too, like what level all the gym leaders are, and kind of scale myself. And every gym will be a challenge. I'll put some more high stakes there too. I'm not sure exactly what, but we'll have some stakes, and I'll probably stream that. And like I said, it shouldn't be too long because it would just be the victory road, right? There wouldn't be anyone getting in your way. The only people that get in the way is the evil team, and the evil team, or the bad team now. I won't say they're evil, but bad kids. Bad kids, you know, it's just bad kids. These evil team or bad team, they kind of get in your way if you allow them to get in your way, so to speak. Like, oh, I want to do the Starfall Street thing. So that is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And so do not have to worry about that. Alright, we're almost done. Hey, we got the Sunny Zora. That's good enough for me. If we get another shiny, I'll be happy. I wasn't trying to rhyme, but I figured I'd go with it. It wasn't my plan to rhyme. It wasn't my intention to rhyme. It wasn't my intention to crime. Alright, I should stop. I should stop while I'm ahead. Or while I'm behind, really. Alright. Ouch. Let's go. Wow, that's a lot of Glade, right? Just hanging out. That's pretty cool. It's like, hey dude, I'm a Glade, you're a Glade. We're all Glade. I think isn't there some type of like Pokedex issue, the loners or whatever? And broke the Pokedex. Okay. I mean, back to the national day thing, there's just, because of there being so many Pokemon, well, like I said, people have their own favorites, I guess, but like, there's just some Pokemon that just don't need to exist. Like Wormadam. Like, why? Alright. So that's it. Last call. Last call for shinies. Last call for shinies. Alright, all these guys, we're gonna leave. Yeah, I know. And we're gonna say these guys are going to the Wonder Box either tonight or tomorrow. I wouldn't take your chances of just wonder trading. But you can do that. You can wonder trade. Alright, it's Thursday night. These guys are going into the Wonder Box. Right here. These guys are going to Pokemon Home in the Wonder Box. Subscribe and hit the bell to not miss out again. Other than that, I'm going to save. And I'm going to end the stream. Can I have a shiny Zora? You are a very lucky human being. Because I was just about to end the stream. And yes, you can have the shiny Zora. Give me your code. And Grottle. Grottle. Shiny Zora and Grottle. Grottle. Sure. Sure. Since you're the only one here. For being such a faithful subscriber, you get 3 shinies today. The rest are going into the bot. Same code, okay. We're just waiting. So lucky. I was literally just about to end the stream. Alright, let's give the Zora first. Subscribe and hit the bell to not miss out on shiny Pokemon for basically free. Goodbye. No problem. Thank you for viewing the stream. And Grottle. I see you on Saturday. Yep, see you then. Take care. Enjoy. Hey there, buddy. Always a pleasure to have a Chimchar. The best Pokemon ever. Alright, well, that's it. No more shiny giveaway. Everyone else is going to Wonder Trade. Adios. Thank you guys for listening or hanging out, whether now or in the future. I appreciate it. Take care.